Hello, everyone. John Cozy. What an amazing week we've had. It's been a week of really preparing for this prayer breakfast, and it was such a powerful event. It was so encouraging for me to see a sellout event and to see the excitement and the energy and the diversity. When I say we're building an army of multi-generational, multicultural spiritual reproducers, it's actually happening. This next generation of leaders, I was overwhelmed in my heart because it even starts in my own personal family. And my daughter, my youngest daughter, came to me last year. She said, "You're fired, Dad. I'm going to take you from here. You're doing way too much, and I'm gonna run the event." So she was my event coordinator. It's my youngest, and then of course I had my middle daughter. Youngest is Alexis, and then Tasha. She was the one who did the song. She's a singer, and really, man, she did such an amazing. She's an opera singer. And then my oldest daughter, Ria, she actually did a lot of the video and interviews. There's a lot of footage that's coming. But so my children to see that, but also all these young professionals and their families, they were there and they were serving and they were participating in the program, and just to hear their stories and how God is using this movement to transform lives. Dan Park talks about how he's been discipled by a mentor, and then now he's discipling someone himself. So we're building a spiritual reproduction. All of the young men that were actually participating as speakers, they're all running their own teams. So it was just an amazing time. And so I was so hyped up that I couldn't go to sleep last night. I literally couldn't sleep. And I was so excited and so humbled and encouraged. One of the things, I was at a Solely Business Retreat. That's a great group, by the way. And this is back in August. I just turned 66, my 66th birthday. And after communion, I was so touched in my heart. And I kind of went to, you know how they used to have altars? Where I kind of walked up to stage like an altar, knelt at the altar, if you will, and I put my face towards the wall, and I was just weeping, and the Lord was saying to me, "You're carrying a burden you're not supposed to carry. You're concerned that what you are building won't be successfully passed on to the next generation." But he said, "I got this, and it's happening." And so so for me, it was a wonderful time with my wife and I, Sandra. That's what's happened this week. Is now we got lots of follow-up. We had over 120 folks or so who want the next steps. And what would normally take me 6 months to do, we did in about 3:00 the same day. It just shows you what's happening. So thank you again for your support. And now it is this time where between now and the rest of the year, we're going to be looking to partners to our ministry, financial partners that will be on our partnership team, because I need to add staffing. We have new cities we're looking at just coming up here in Lawrenceville, October the 23rd, and in Peachtree City, November the 6th. And so we are coming your way, and we need your help to support the ministry, to be a monthly partner, to be a annual partner, and be praying about what the Lord would have you do between now and the end of the year and being a part of the movement next year. God bless you. I look forward to sharing more highlights of what God is doing through CBMC Atlanta.